By May 12th, I need to see your print. Next week, I'm out from April 28th here to May 2nd, and you have a week after that. By Monday, I need to see a print. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick so you don't get freaked out, but just go to the Student Services Center. Remember to make an appointment with Dr. Appleman. You have his email address. How to make this print is easy. You do File, Export Selection, and it needs to be an OBJ export. You export the selection, and I've already got it called Top Spaceship 2 OBJ. So I'm going to export that, and I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to tell you a secret. You can do things like Booleans. You can do intersections. You don't have to worry about all the UV mapping and sewing things together, etc. You can make any old thing and print it out as long as it has a contiguous surface, meaning there's no holes in the surface. Things like undercuts, etc. are okay, but if you have like a face missing or something, you can't use that. So you got that. Now let's turn on the Makerware. And this is Makerware. It comes, this software comes with your printer. It'll be down in Student Services Center. To create a spaceship, I'm going to add my top spaceship. I'm going to open it. And look at that tiny little thing that came in. Move it to the platform. I have to scale it up, move it, and place it. So first I'm going to scale it up. And I'm going to make it 1,000% bigger. I'm going to close it. I'm going to turn it. And you're going to have to play with these to find out what the right way to do it is. But you think of your XYZs. Ooh, and you'll find it. Then lay flat. You want it to be on the platform. Then you want to move it over here. Whee. Then I'm going to add the bottom as well. The bottom ship 2 I exported earlier. Same thing, move to platform. I'm going to scale this up. And you'll have the help of the person working in the Student Services Center to print these things out. I need to, let's guess, there we go. And lay flat. And then I'm going to move it. Much easier than Maya, right? Then all you have to do is make it. You can either save it or make it. Saving it just saves it out as a file so that you can print it out in the future. And I will do that for myself because I'm going to make a lot of these spaceships for a project I'm doing. Then I'm going to make it, and I need to press make it now so that it's hooked up to, so it exports to the printer. And then you get to choose if you want low, standard, or high resolution. Standard is fine for these projects. Low is even better. All you need to do is go through the process of making this and experience it and bring into me what you made. Low means you'll get it done faster. You won't be sitting in the library for 2 hours. If you put it on high, likely you could be there, depending on the size of it, 2 to 16 hours. Over here, a raft and supports. A raft is exactly as it sounds. It builds a layer of plastic underneath it to protect it so that's easy to pull it off the shelf. Supports are necessary if you have any overhangs. I don't have any overhangs except for maybe here, but the computer may be able to build those out. But anyhow, I suggest that you turn on raft and supports for your print. And then just go with the default stuff. I'm taking high at this time just for the sake of this print. And I'm going to press make it. And see this button over here? It's going to start slicing it. It needs to go through the whole slice process. It's like an MRI device. And when it's done slicing, you will hear your printer warming up. I use a PLA printer. PLA is a kind of plastic. It is very malleable. You can't bend it, but it's easier to work with. What you'll be working with in the library is ABS plastic. ABS plastic is the same stuff that they make Legos out of. That requires a warm shelf and a warm extruder. my printer only needs a warm extruder. So you may have some issues. That's why you need to be working with somebody in the Student Services Center. That printer's a little bit more complicated in that the heat needs to be consistent in both extruders, or else your plastic's going to bend. If it bends, that's bad. There, it's sliced 100%. Now it's going to verify that slice. And when it does that, you'll hear the computer start to warm up, or the printer. And then on the printer, you'll see the build times. Now, if you create something and it just turns into a spaghetti mess, that's okay. Just bring in the spaghetti mess. I just want to see that you tried it. And then I want you to take advantage of this, because I have built many things that I'll start bringing in for the rest of the semester. I built a marionette, this spaceship for a funny lamp idea. I built a walking little robot character just over the weekend. So it's verifying. And now it's getting ready to print. You can hear my printer, the plate is going up. And the printer head is getting into place. That is all you need to know about creating prints. The rest of it, the support person in a Student Services Center will help you with. Good luck. I can't wait to see what you do.